Hello everybody and welcome back to Physic Talks. Now, today I'm just going to ramble at you for a little while. There's not going to be too much editing. There's not going to be too much other content except from me talking. So I thought I'd just preface this by saying that basically my channel's in trouble, as is every other channel that's around the same sub count as mine. If you get copyright claimed, or if you get demonetized, or get your videos having some of the ads get taken off, you will instantly lose views, and this is clearly happening to me. My Rice Gum Content Cop video, which is literally the most trending thing at the moment, got absolutely no views because it was copyright claimed instantly. So for part 2 of that, I can't use any of Rice Gum's content. It's not that him himself is claiming it, it's just that it's automatically detecting it. So I may be able to use some clips and distort them and change them and edit them so that the automated systems can't pick up what I'm doing. I'm just down at the minute. I was going in a great direction, suddenly boom, 1,000 subs, suddenly boom, 1,300 subs, suddenly boom, 1,350, and now I've hit a wall. I'm not gaining subs, I'm not losing subs. Well, I'm gaining subs and losing subs, but I'm now on an average of gaining 2 subs a day, which is come down from gaining 15 subs a day. So things are changing in a way that I'm very depressed about. But, you know, one silver lining here is that my Planet Coaster video did a lot better than I thought it would, which isn't that good, but it's good for me and it's good for what I'm used to with my gaming videos. Hey guys, it's Future Physic here. About this Planet Coaster video, you wouldn't believe it. It was demonetized. It was demonetized. A roller coaster tycoon program. A theme park simulator. Demonetized. What? What? I can't. I can't. It's ridiculous. It's just so stupid. But because Physic don't stand for no shit, I disputed the claim and I won. So that's now monetized again, as it should have been and should always have been. Anyway, sorry about this. Back to the video. I want to say to everyone who's watched that and everyone who's interested in that, if you want to suggest a ride or some kind of attraction that I can build, I will do so. Let us make this theme park a park made up of all of your guys' ideas and mine, and I think we can make the best theme park possible. So if you have any ideas for the theme park, this could be a roller coaster, this could be a shop, something, just anything, whatever, you let me know and I'll build it. There's pretty much endless possibilities of what you can do with this program. I wanted to show you as much as possible in that last episode, but it's hard to do that because a lot of time goes into this game. But at least I could show you what it's like to design a river rapids ride, which I thought was pretty cool in the end. I thought that last little twirly bit was cool. But anyway, so that's that. Yeah, I've got Smudge with me here. I'm kind of, you spotted. I'm just trying to protect her from the builders. Yeah, we've got builders that you might be able to hear, which is why everything is so noisy, which is why I'm not doing a proper video. And I don't think Smudge likes it, so she's staying with me for the minute. But anyway, yeah, so thank you everyone who's watched the Planet Coaster video. I will definitely be doing a part 2 very soon. I've added a few things, some more I've added this roller coaster that's so insane that it keeps breaking down and it's too scary for people, so I need to sort that one out. But anyway, that's that. So I'm not sure what direction I'm going to be going in with content at the minute, because I can't have my videos demonetized. I just can't. So I have to be as I don't know. I have to be as simple, basic, non-controversial, non-offensive, none of that kind of stuff. So my channel's gonna have to become a little bit more tame and boring, but I've got to adapt, and I think everyone knows that. But only smaller channels are having to adapt, because the big channels, for some reason, they can get away with doing these things, but smaller channels just get shat on. So we have to be as careful as possible. I'm not going to become a toy channel, thank you very much. I'm just not going to do it, alright? Christ. Right, I reckon that's enough rambling, so let's actually talk about something interesting. For a start, I have finally got my setup. I have finally got it. I've got my studio set up, and I will show you guys. It's not all colourful at the minute because everything's turned off, but basically down here we got my Novation Launchpad, my APC key 25. Over to the side here we have my Akai EIE Pro audio interface, and here we have my beastly M Audio BX5 speakers that you can barely see because they're so blurry. There you go, you can slightly see it in the light. There you go, look at that, beautiful. So later today I will be receiving my Nikon D5200, so I can actually start doing videos in incredibly high definition, which I am super duper excited for, and hopefully you guys are too. So there are going to be some drastic changes, which I'm really looking forward to. Now, let's talk about a thing or two. Firstly, I would like to talk about what's number 2 on trending on YouTube. So, I've been talking a lot recently about how YouTube is no longer YouTube and is now Business Tube or Company Tube or Conglomerate Tube. Any one of those, it's all the same. And this is only further being drilled into my brain by the fact that number 2 on trending on YouTube is an advert for Amazon. For sake, there are so many people on YouTube, as I've said a billion times before, that are putting so much hard work into their videos, yet an advertisement gets more rights to be on the trending page than someone's hard work. I think this is the biggest example of where YouTube is going in the most horrible direction, absolutely pissing on all of the creators that use this platform. And can I just make this point that all these talented people we have on YouTube are the reason why Google has so much money. YouTube wouldn't be YouTube without the actual creators. So for you to be pissing on us is a joke. It is a joke, isn't it? It's terrible. It's so bad. It's really terrible, and I don't need to explain why it's so terrible. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. So aside from this Amazon advert that's number 2 on trending, let's talk about some other things. Sorry guys, I'm fully aware that this video has absolutely no structure whatsoever, but just now I've finally got my baby back. This is my Nikon D500. It's fantastic. I love it very much. I used to have a Nikon D5200, so from future video I would start using this right now for this video, but that would make it far too unstructured. So I will be using this for my next video, and I will be probably having a different setup in this room somehow. I haven't yet got my tripod for it, but I do also have with me my Sigma 70 to 300mm focal length lens, which is because I'm really into my nature and wildlife photography. I'm also into my landscape photography, so with a lens like this I could capture images of birds in trees from a very long distance, that kind of thing. When I got my Nikon D5200, which was the last SLR I had, I bought a 70 to 300mm focal length lens for that, but it was an older model, so I couldn't autofocus, and when you're trying to get shots of birds up in trees from a really long distance, autofocus is really important because you need to be quick to be able to get a good shot. This is really nice. The reason why I'm showing you all this stuff is not because I am a rice gum type arrogant piece of you know what. I'm just showing you this because as a lot of my fans know, there was a fire at this house. I lost everything I've ever owned, so I'm just getting things back, and I'm sorry, but I'm bloody excited about it, and I think I'm allowed to be excited about it because I've had to deal with feeling absolutely horrible for the past year, blaming myself, feeling anxious, feeling depressed. Finally I can start getting proper setups going, and my videos will improve in quality, and I've been wanting that for a very long time. As well as this, I'm going to be working a lot more on my music, so you'll probably be hearing some more diss tracks, some more funny stuff like that, but not like silly petty diss tracks. I'll just be doing, you know, funny jokey things, diss tracks of diss tracks, that kind of thing. I would also like to say that I'm incredibly pleased that people were very much so interested in that study involving psilocybin and depression. It's just brilliant that my fans have more interest in that than seeing stuff about Jake Paul or Onision, which is wonderful. So clearly a lot of you want to see more on the mental health side of things as well, so I'll be doing a lot more subjects involving mental health, science, spirituality, philosophy, all that kind of good stuff. So I've been thinking about the first video I'm going to be doing with my new camera, and I believe it may be the topic of medicine. I think I'll be doing a video on the state of medicine today. I think that could be a very interesting topic. It could also be a very deep and sad topic as well, but it'll be a really interesting one, and because it'll be more of a mini documentary than a silly commentary video, hopefully it won't get demonetized. If it does get demonetized, I am so close to giving up, but I'm not going to, because as a group we can fight back. And we can win. We can definitely win, because us smaller creators, we need to be able to have the power that we once did. And hopefully this adpocalypse won't be a permanent thing, and hopefully there are ways that we can get around it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching today. I know it's been all over the place, but I appreciate you sticking with me. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. Thank you so much, guys. It'll be a much better video next time, and I will see you in that one.